Hey everybody, it's McKay. Welcome back to another vlog. I am in my kitchen currently, as you can see, and it is a crazy beautiful sunny day outside, but I'm inside. I don't really know why, but anyways, today's kind of a fun one. Hold on, let me set up my tripod. Okay, tripod is in session. Wait, I need to go get my coffee. I went to Starbucks this morning and honestly it wasn't that good. Oh, speaking of coffee, this is exciting, you guys. I got Chamberlain coffee in the mail. I thought I ordered 10 packs, but I got 5. But I made it this morning and I want to share with you guys my thoughts. It's steeping right now, so this is what it's looking like, and I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow so it can get a full, I don't know how many hours that would be. I think I put it in there, well, I guess I put it in around like 12, all the 3 bags, so put it in around 12. So I'll probably come back tomorrow morning and see if it's any good. Honestly, I'm a big cold brew fan. I think Emma Chamberlain is so funny, so I'm excited to try it. And all of the people on YouTube who are like really, like, you know, skeptical is a good word, but all the people who are really skeptical of her and constantly are like, Emma Chamberlain, it can't be that good, but then they try her coffee and they're like, frick, this is good. So hopefully it's good. I'm gonna do a review for you guys and sit down. Maybe I'll pull out a few of my favorite other at-home cold brew concoctions and we can compare. Maybe I'll get my husband to try it, so we'll see. But anyways, that's a little coffee update. Excited about that. I guess I just wanted to like talk to you guys and encourage you guys. Like, here's my little like tidbit of the day. P.S. like, for anyone who watches Office Ladies, Angela always has like little tidbits that she talks about. So for anyone who listens to that podcast, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I've just been like thinking about a lot of phrases and things, and they've been impacting my life a lot, and I've just been focusing on them like in my prayer times and in my journaling times. And if we're talking about like, you know, personal growth and setting goals and all that, I think, you know, this is really helpful and really encouraging. It has been for me, but just this phrase of fail forward has really shaped 2020 for me. And I'm not a huge like New Year's resolution person, but I read that quote, fail forward at the beginning of the year. And it just really spoke to me because I feel like this year is just, for so many people, a year of taking risks and a year of trying new things, and for some quitting a job and trying something new, or quitting a job and, you know, starting their own business, or leaving school, or transferring colleges, or moving cities. There's so much unknown, and there's so many like just new opportunities that people are going forward with. And I think a lot of the times failure is the thing that keeps us from being brave and being courageous. And I don't know, I just have gotten to a point recently where I'm like, I feel this like fresh wind of courage, and I'm like, I want to try something new. I just want to go for it, and if I fail, so what, people? So what if I fail? So what if I fall flat on my face and I like do it publicly? What if I fail on YouTube and people see it? Like, so what, you know? And I think it just comes back to like, okay, when you fail, like, you fail, but you can choose to take that as, okay, now I know that maybe I don't like those types of jobs, or maybe I know that that's not a strength of mine, or maybe I know that, you know, X, Y, and Z. Like, the list goes on and on. Like, there's so many examples there. And when you fail, you learn something, and then you can either choose to like shrink back in defeat, or just move forward and try something new with courage and being like, all right, I tried it, I'm gonna try again, or I'm gonna go about it in a new direction, or now I have so much more wisdom, so I'm going to try it, and I have more preparation, and I feel more confident, and I can see the blind spots. So I've just been so encouraged by that, and as someone who hates failure and wants to succeed and excel in everything, I'm very competitive. It's a really humbling thing to just like hold myself accountable to, of like, okay, if I'm going to try new things, and if I'm going to be courageous and go after the things I want and the things that God has put in my heart, I'm going to fail, and that's inevitable. It's going to happen, but I just have to learn how to like keep my eyes like locked on Jesus and just remember that if I fail, it doesn't mean I'm not worthy or I'm not chosen or I'm not talented or I'm not good enough. It just means that like I'm gaining strength and fortitude to keep moving forward. And I don't know if that speaks to anyone. That's just something that I've been like totally thinking about. And I don't know, I'm ready to try new things. Like even me being on YouTube is crazy, and if you would have asked me like 5 years ago, I probably never ever would like peg myself for this kind of person of wanting to be vulnerable on social media because of failure, of looking stupid or being judged or people not understanding. And do I still feel those things? Like all the time? Yeah, like I worry about what people think of me, and it's something that I'm getting over day and day, you know, as the like weeks go by and like God is growing me. But I've just come to a place where I'm like, I just don't care. Like I care more about trusting God and doing what he's called me to do more than, you know, what that person from high school thinks of me, or failing, or like, you know, looking stupid. Like I just want to be known for being courageous and being brave and trying new things and just taking risks, because I don't know, I just think there's so much beauty in that. And if you stay safe your whole life, like you can have a great life, you can have an amazing life, and you can be really happy. But I think there's just a whole nother level when you just choose to say yes to crazy crazy situations sometimes, or crazy unknowns, or things that don't make sense and don't add up, but it's just a leap of faith and it's just a God thing. And I feel like I'm right smack in the middle of that. So yeah, I hope that encourages someone. Like if you're really thinking about just like taking more risks and being more courageous, or trying a new hobby, or starting a YouTube channel, or doing whatever you want to do, like just do it and trust God. And obviously do your research. Like, you know, you don't have to do it alone. Find people who will do it with you and have your back. But like wherever you are, like just even if you fail, like you probably will fail. It's like failure is part of life. Like just keep moving forward. Or this is even applicable to like working out. Like if you go to a workout class for the first time and you have like no experience going to a workout class, and you can't even finish the workout, or it's so hard that you have to modify everything, like you may see that as like a failure. But the reality is like you're getting stronger, like the more you show up and the more you keep saying yes. And it's easy to shrink back in those moments and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not strong enough, or everyone else is more fit than me. Or this is speaking to me. I used to think this way. Like I used to not be able to do workout classes, and I would think those things of like, oh my gosh, I failed, I'm never gonna do that again, I'm so embarrassed, I like can't believe I looked like that in front of all those people. But like I think so much breakthrough for me has happened from just like not caring and showing up and realizing like, oh my gosh, like my health and fitness is so much more important than being judged by someone. And if they're judging me, the reality is they're probably judging themselves too, and it just stems from a personal thing. So I don't know, keep showing up, keep failing forward, keep trying new things, keep trying things that freak you out and scare you and challenge you, and just say yes to the growth. And like I just feel like in a year, you know, you can be a completely different person in a great way if you just continue to go outside your comfort zone and try new things. And yeah, I just believe in you guys, and I know you can do it. Second like thing I wanted to say is be your own advocate. Like that phrase, be your own advocate, has been like kind of in the same wavelength like of taking risks and failing forward, like has been a huge encouragement for me. And I don't know, like it's easy to just live this mindset of like, oh, I'm just waiting for someone to discover me, or I'm waiting for someone to notice me, or see that I'm special, or see that I deserve the promotion, or I deserve this opportunity, and waiting for someone to see that in me, and then I'll do something about it. And I am like, I do this all the time. Like I struggle with this so much, and I only feel like just now I've like been able to like break that mold. But I don't know, be your own advocate. Like just know that you're worthy, you're enough. You don't have to wait for someone to notice you or say that you're special to believe you're special, or to see that, you know, you deserve that promotion or that raise, or, you know, that opportunity or anything. Like just know that like God calls you special. He calls you important. He says that you're worthy just because you belong to him, not because of your performance or anything. But also just take that truth, and if you want a promotion and you're waiting for someone to like come to you, like it's okay to like have courage and communicate that and just advocate for yourself and say, no, I want this. This is something I want, I'm committed to. And that, you know, scenario can fit in so many others, like, you know, whether it's like being an advocate in college. Like, I had to do this all the time. I had so many issues with the registrar's office and having enough credits, and like weeks before I graduated, they said I needed 20 more classes to graduate and I wasn't going to do it on time. But I was an advocate for myself, and I marched down there, and I had been keeping track of all the classes I had taken, and I basically walked in there and I was like, you're wrong. I know I deserve to graduate on time, and this is why. And I had been advocating myself with like little steps of like, you know, like taking note of all these things and making sure that, you know, I was keeping track of my progress, and someone else couldn't tell me my reality. I had to advocate for myself and be like, you guys, you're wrong. I'm graduating on time. And like, guess what? I graduated on time because they saw that, you know, they made a mistake. But how many people live in this mindset where they just let other people create their realities? And you guys, like, just go after the things you want, and, you know, obviously do it with kindness. You don't have to be rude to people or say, you know, get out of my way, all you guys. Like, I'm doing my own thing. It's like, no, you need people, you need community, you need people who are going to be super close to you that you can be vulnerable with. But like, be your own advocate. Like, you don't have to wait for someone, you know, to find you or think or express like, you know, like their approval of you, or that they think you're good enough. Like, just know that you're good enough and that God calls you good enough, and you're gonna be okay. We have visitors. Hello, I'm filming a video.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm done. Do you want to come say hi?
Yeah. Oh no. No, it's just whatever you do.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Say hi, guys.
Live streaming?
No, I'm not. Wait, how did you like boba?
It was so good.
Yeah, there's this boba place in Seattle that's bomb. It's called Drive-Thru Boba.
Shout out. Get sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us. They come in like the best containers. But anyways, there's my 2 cents for you guys. Love you guys. And
Love you, Mama.
huh?
You want one?
You got one for me?
Yeah.
This is the best day of my life.
We ordered
Okay.
4, we ordered 4 and then they ran out right after that. We ordered 4.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, this is the best day of my life. Okay, bye.